Today I'm going to be using my new car wash cannon, and I got this from Amazon. I'll link in the description there. Now I'm just checking this out to see if I like it, and I'll be honest with you, they're not paying me to say anything. It is an affiliate link in the description there, so I am an Amazon affiliate, but other than that, I'm not getting paid. And now I promise you, in that beginning video I looked kind of grumpy, and again, I don't know why I look so grumpy. I really wasn't grumpy. I was actually having a good time washing my car. So we did a walk around, seeing how dirty it was. Now you see there's the soap canister. You fill it up to the soap line with whatever soap you want. I'm using like a mid-grade myself. You can use some higher end stuff and maybe get a little bit better result, as the final finished look of the car. Once you get it filled up to the soap line, then you fill the rest of the container up with water to the top. Now I'm just going around and I'm just hosing the whole car down, the tires and everything, although I don't really spend any time cleaning the tires. Now, just to be honest with you, I'm just a regular car owner. I'm not like an enthusiast. I'm not a detailer. I don't do this kind of stuff for a living. I'm just washing my own vehicle here. So you see, I'm just starting at the top. I, put it on the soap setting. So on that canister on the top of that, there's different settings. There's 0 for just water, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for how much soap you want. I did most of the car with the setting of 3. I started with 2 and didn't think there was enough soap, so I went with 3. And I just wasn't sure at first. I didn't want to use all my soap all at once, have to keep refilling the thing. I went with 3 for most of it. And at the very end, here I'm actually, I didn't tighten that all the way down. That's a quick connect, so you can quickly connect and disconnect from your sprayer and your soap canister. And I didn't have it tightened all the way down. It kept leaking on me. So I finally got sick of it and grabbed my pliers and tightened it down. So once I did that, it didn't leak anymore, so no issues there. So here, I'm just cleaning the front of the car now. Again, I used the mid setting on that of 3, slightly more than half of its, soap ability. And I think that was pretty good. I might actually do 4 next time because I had soap left over at the end anyways. And I didn't use that much more soap than if I just used a bucket and did it by hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I just go through and I put the soap on with the spray cannon, car wash cannon, and then I go through and I scrub it all down with a sponge, then car wash sponge, and then I go through and rinse it all down with water. And again, you don't have to disconnect the thing, you just turn it to 0 and it uses water only. And here I am just doing the same thing on the side. I don't show doing the back or the other side. It's just the same thing over and over again. But we'll get a finished look here in a little bit and see how it looks. All right, so now I have soap left over, and I figured, why not just soap down the whole car again and then rinse it down, just like at one of those touchless car washes. I kind of figured that's, kind of the effect I was going for here. And I figured use it up. I got the tires pretty good on this time around too. So I just go through and get the soap all over. Now this is actually on setting 5 for this part. I just turned it all the way up and got as much soap all at once as I can. And I think overall it gives the right amount of soap. I think 1 or 2 would not be enough. So those settings are kind of pointless in my opinion. But for washing a car, I would say 3, 4, or 5 is pretty good. And it did pretty good. Again, I just, quickly, I did this all in like a half hour or less. So it's not like I really detailed it or spent a lot of time or anything. Overall, I think the car wash cannon did very good for its price. It's not very expensive. There are more expensive ones out there that I'm sure probably do a little bit better, maybe a little bit of water volume or something. So I hosed it all down. Now I'm using my leaf blower to dry it off some, and my wife actually had to go, so I just hurried up and didn't get quite dry. So here's the final walkthrough. I think it turned out pretty good. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel to support me. Thank you.